Alrighty, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm bringing back this old catchphrase because I'm not having it stolen again. My name is Kiwi Dragon, and today we are bringing back a classic from last year, the Kahoot quiz. It went down quite a treat last year. We had 50 questions on this quiz. It went down very well. People had fun. A champion was crowned at the time, a Super Charge champion. We'll talk more about that in a brief moment. But yeah, now we bring this concept back for 2025. We have got some familiar faces. We've got some new faces. So let's go ahead and introduce them based on who I can see on screen first. Starting with one random Sasha Love, aka Kimmy. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing today? You're a bit under the weather from what I understand.
I still am a bit like that every day.
Yeah, not fun.
No.
But on the plus side, you're doing a Kahoot quiz. You looking forward to it?
I mean, it's Kahoot. I mean, you can't doubt Kahoot.
You can't go wrong with Kahoot. Absolutely not.
Gives me flashbacks from bloody high school.
I never did Kahoot in high school, so I think I was part of that last generation before Kahoot really went into schools.
Yeah, probably.
How do you think you'll do today, do you reckon?
Probably not good. Because with being under the weather, I know I'm not going to be thinking very clearly, so I'd say pretty bad.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Next person. Hello, Sloth.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I feel like The Walking Dead. But that's because I'm burnt as hell.
Burnt, as in sunburnt?
Yeah.
Oof.
So I can't really move.
That's always a fun time. I thought when you said you felt like The Walking Dead, I thought you meant you hadn't slept, and I'm like, I know that feeling all too well. I haven't slept since the day before yesterday, I'm fairly sure.
I haven't been sleeping well, plus the sunburn, and last night was just really uncomfortable. Just, it's a nightmare.
Pain, I can imagine, yeah. And how do you think you're going to do on the quiz here today?
Considering I share a brain cell with Kimmy, probably not so good.
Well, as I say, you can only come 10th at the worst, so, you know, we'll see how you go.
I'm generally not too bad, so I don't think I'll do too bad, but, you know, I do share that brain cell with Kimmy, so it's like, if she ends up...
we share that one.
We're either going to share it today, or one of us is going to have it, but I think we're sharing it today.
We'll see what happens. Now, on to the first of the returning faces. We have one Seagull Cupcake. Hello to you.
Hi, Kiwi.
How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. I got work soon, but yeah, no. So I may have to leave at like question 45 or something. But aside from that, yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, as I say, we'll see how we get on. As hopefully, it won't take too long. In theory,
that'd be good. Yeah.
Just quick question then in regards to how you think you'll do today.
Not bad, not bad. The goal is 8th or better for sure.
8th or better. I like that. You've already got a goal in mind. Fair enough. Okay. Next up, we have another new face, or at least from the last edition anyway. That being Fifth Doctor 5, aka Jade. Hello, Jade.
Hello. Yeah. It's been ages since I've done a Kahoot quiz, so it's kind of a little bit nostalgic, but not like so nostalgic that it's been long time.
Fair enough.
As to what I think I'm gonna do, well, I'd say whatever's gonna happen, you know, because 50 questions, that's a lot.
It is,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Can only do your best, yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. I don't have any goals, just, you know, go straight in and see what happens.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All good. Next up we have Rexy.
Hi, Kiwi!
Hello, welcome back from the last one.
Yes.
How are you thinking you're going to do for this one?
Well, considering last time it was extremely close.
Yes,
between me
actually,
and
I
Ken.
just
One.
realised it was you
Yeah.
and Kat that were in a last question shootout, basically for first place. Actually,
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so you can tell that I am very confident with my general knowledge. Whether that was straight together with common sense is another thing. So it's just going to all go down to what the questions will be and how I react. I think I'll fare pretty well. Probably, like, I'm probably going to be the most confident and say, like, top half at the very least, but who knows? We'll
I
see.
just say I feel like if you
Famous
don't say
last
top
words.
half, you're undershooting it. But you know, you said
Absolutely.
top half, so fair enough. Next up, we have King. Hello, King.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
And your
If
odds
I
on how you
recall,
think you're going to do?
I did quite good last time too, so
If memory serves, you were fourth or third,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
I know I
Yeah.
was up there.
You were
I tend to
definitely
do
up there.
I tend to do good on trivia.
Well, you can only hope then that today, yeah, you'll do just as well. Next up, Hannah. Hello.
Hello.
Midnight. How are you feeling you're going to do today?
I think I might do fairly well as I did last year.
As you
That's fine.
pointed this out off call before, but you said, I think you
I was
said
in
you finished fifth. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Top 5. That was a pretty good one. So I'm thinking if I aim the same spot again, maybe a bit higher, depending
Yeah.
on how I do.
Sounds like a fair idea. Solid plan. Next up, we have the person who won the last iteration, that being Kat. Hello.
Hello.
So, just to quickly run through it, last year you won it. One question shootout with Rexy. This is where, of course, the genesis of what became the Supercharged. Well, it was originally the Exhibition Championship, as we called it. That name didn't really go down well. We changed it to the Supercharged Championship, and then we got rid of championships and it became the Supercharged Controller, which you have held ever since. And by the time this has gone up, you'll have held it for a full fucking year. How do you feel about that, by the way?
I don't know.
Very,
is.
very helpful.
I know, right? I'm not here to be helpful to you.
No. Do you think you'll retain it here today, at least?
I mean, I won by the skin of my teeth last time, so no, I want someone to take this responsibility from me.
Okay, fair enough, I suppose.
I love how your laugh did not come through, but I could hear it through the wall.
Yeah.
It's like the poison chalice.
I was just say I was quite taken aback by that. I wasn't aware we were playing for the poison chalice as our next entrant has just eloquently pointed out, Mr. Bobbledink.
Hello, sorry, I spoke out of turn.
No, you're fine. You pointed out something that I was going to say anyway, so you're
Oh, okay.
totally fine.
Hey, well, we're just like on the same wavelength, you know, so it's all
Precisely.
good. All good.
Now, you played last year as well, and
Yeah.
I can't remember for the life of me where you finished.
I think I was like
I think
near.
it was 8th.
Yeah,
I think.
I was like, if not last, pretty close to last. I think what I learnt last year, and I've done
Yeah.
nothing to rectify it for this year, so it'll be a miracle if I finish any higher. Is that I'm good at hosting quizzes. I don't know shit, so yeah.
Fair enough.
So
Who knows much about the modern world?
I'll
I mean,
volunteer to come last so that everyone else can at least, I don't know.
There's
have
a
bragging
famous
rights or
quote
something
that's
like-
coming to mind now that you've said that. It's something along the lines of, those who can't do it, talk about it. I can't remember the
Oh,
exact
those
word
who
it was.
can't do teach, and those who can't
See,
teach.
basically,
teach
it
PE.
was. Well, yeah, I suppose that's a way of phrasing. No, it was Murray Walker from F1, old F1
Oh, I see,
commentator.
yeah.
Those who can't race talk about it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to mute.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to mute up because I'm having supper too. Well, we're
Okay,
playing.
that's fine. Just chime back in when you can. It's all good.
That just reminds me
Right.
of Will Buxton and
I
his
had
quotes.
Wagamama's earlier, so I'm awful.
Excellent. And lastly,
No one
Gizmo. Hello.
Hi.
Now, I'm just going to point out the dedication of what you're doing because you're actually on the clock at work today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's even funny.
You are skiving off from work to play Kahoot.
Yeah, I'm supposed to sign up in an hour and a
Vacation.
half, so oh
Honestly,
well.
that's
Should have
amazing.
work.
I'm working from home,
Wow.
so it's not like
Dedication.
this wasn't too
How,
difficult.
how can you do that? How can you Skype at work to do a Kahoot?
It's easy.
Dedication.
I get away from my laptop and I get on this PC. There you go. Problem solved.
What about work?
Dedication.
Do you do the whole Homer Simpson thing in that episode of having like a bird just tap Y all day or whatever? If we can,
On
like,
certain
put the
days, it
overlay
could
on
be
screen.
like that. I could have that kind of monotony on certain days. So,
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Right.
yes, it is.
Well, with that in mind, that is your 10 entrants today. And of course, like I mentioned
Wait, you
earlier
didn't
on.
say how I think I'll do.
Oh, sorry. How dare I? How do you think
Yeah.
you'll do? There you go.
Hopefully better than last time. I did awfully. I even misspelled my name last time, which I did not this time.
You did. You were Gizmo Cat. I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh my
Geez,
god.
it was pretty bad, and like, I think I was in like 8th or 9th place. Like I did not do well.
I
at
don't
all.
remember any of this. I think I've repressed last year from my memory, so I'm gonna have to go
Well,
back
that-
and watch it after
That
this.
sounds a bit
Look,
sad.
all I'll say is neither of you were stone dead last. And the person who was stone dead last is not here this time. Would have liked to have had her back, but as I say, she's not here this time.
What I'm hearing though is that now our safety blanket's gone, so we need to pull our finger.
Oh,
back.
100%. Yeah. You've got to pull finger from arse, mate, and actually perform.
Now I'm
Yeah.
intrigued. Now I'm intrigued as to who was dead last year.
That would be Noriko, Janine Juice's wife.
Big up to
Easy
Noriko.
answer is you can go to YouTube and watch it.
Hey, that's a fair point. Go back and watch the 2024 edition, but not before you've watched this one, because we want the views and we want your money. Wait, no, we don't. We're not monetized.
Although if you're still watching
Not
at this point,
monetized.
if you're still watching at this point, you already know the ending to last year. So
Probably, yeah, because we've spoiled it already. Right. So with that in mind, like I was about to say, so we have 50 questions. Every 5 questions, double points. Question. Supercharged controllers on the line. Are we all ready?
yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Possibly.
Let's do
I
it.
just want to
90%.
just
75.
double check in. I just want to just double check in with King just to make sure, because I know he said he was muting to eat supper. Can I just get a yes from you, King, or a thumbs up or something, just to make sure you're still alive?
Can I get a Hoya?
Ahoy, yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
they're not
King,
asleep.
King,
God.
King,
He's just put in the chat that he's ready. Let's go.
Okay, that is fine. Right. In that case,
Oh,
let
wow,
us
even
begin
worse,
the
I'm
quiz.
Woo!
Get underway.
Holy
Here we
shit,
go.
it's a
Season
quiz,
4.
guys.
Oh,
Square
jeez.
to charge,
Right,
super charge.
time for me to
season
read
4,
some
do you know
questions,
what
so-
it is?
Please. Right, question 1 incoming. Which Wallace and Gromit villain returned in the duo's newest film, Vengeance Most Foul? Feathers McGraw, Preston the Cyberdog, Victor Quartermain, or Paella Bakewell?
I haven't watched this film, so
I'm
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 going to be
so glad I
surprised.
watched it.
I need to
Oh,
watch
Steve,
it.
So glad I watched this.
I haven't
Oh,
watched
God.
this.
I mean, the
God
clue's
damn it.
technically
That
in
was
the
my
name
second.
because it's Vengeance Most Foul, Feathers McGraw. It's
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Penguin!
Hey, I'm on the podium.
even if you haven't watched it, I thought the clue would be
Oh,
in the
yeah.
name. But yeah,
I
I seem
remember.
to remember them.
Can we end the
7
video
people
now
got
while
that
I'm in
right.
the lead?
Currently,
Right,
in
guys.
the lead at the
Not
moment is
currently-
Rexy.
Currently 9th place. This is not part of my goal. I want to be 8th or better.
Indeed. Well, as I say, we'll see how we truck on. As I say, we'll check in a few questions, see how everybody's doing. But in the meantime,
Alright.
question 2. What is the Latin word for poison? Is it
You're kidding me.
venenum, potentia, margarita, or ignivimus?
Imagine having a drink called margarita and then
Yeah.
realize, oh wait, it's poison.
Yeah, I'm not
You
drinking
just drink it and be like, oh, I'm dead.
Some people might say
I-
margarita is poison.
I don't think that's
I mean, it's
the
alcohol.
answer.
It's like,
Yeah.
seriously?
Venom.
Damn it, no one says
Yeah.
margarita.
Oh,
It is venenum. I wrote it. Okay, I'd like to point out I wrote out this question last year because I started drafting these questions last year. I can't remember what potentia or ignivimus actually are, and I'm not looking them up because I'm not.
I'd
I can't
actually
be
laugh
bothered.
if it was margarita, because
Okay.
then I'd be like,
Margarita's
damn,
the
I'm
only
drinking
one
some
I knew.
poison.
but that's a drink.
I think I
I did
put
not
that
drink
in
that
there because
either.
at the time I'd only ever had one margarita and I didn't like it and thought, fuck it, that'll do. And I've had margarita since then and I actually like it.
fire.
Oh,
Margarita,
Oh,
I'll
that's
say that
banter.
much.
Well,
That wasn't a good margarita. I was
I'm
very
disappointed no one
and
picked
gin
margarita though.
and, like, the same thing.
You say it wasn't a good margarita?
The one we had over there, not really.
Because
I
it was the
liked
most
it, but-
logical answer, sounding like venom, which is poison.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
pretend-
venom.
And pretend he's the name of a renewable energy company. There, I did your work for you. Kiwi.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
That's how
We've got
etymologies
fact
work, I
checking.
guess.
Vomiting fire and renewable energy. Great.
Mm.
Anyway.
That's depressing.
Oh, damn, I'm off the
Change
podium.
there.
Ooh,
Yeah, off the podium.
I'm down to 6.
That's rude, King.
The bombing of Fort Sumter began which war? Mexican-American War, the American Revolutionary War, the American Civil War, or the War of 1812?
Ooh.
I know nothing about American
Wrong.
history. I'm just
I
winging it.
never,
I'm not American.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Imagine being American.
Me neither.
Honestly, could never be me.
Gizmo is American.
Oh.
It was,
My
of
point.
course, the American Civil War, and there's only 2 of you who got that right. I'd love to know which 2 it
Oh, I
was.
lost my
Right.
answer streak.
I mean,
You
you
did
can
it.
find out if someone moves up.
I didn't even get a
Yeah,
chance
you're gonna
to
find out.
push the button.
It was
Oh,
King,
yeah,
and
but
I'm
King
going to
got
guess
that
the
one.
other one was Gizmo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
Well,
say
no,
Gizmo would have
it
known
says
that one.
here I got it actually.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
It
No,
wasn't
no,
you?
I'm tied with Gizmo, and I'm lost and tied with Gizmo.
That's me against Sumter or some other one.
It says I have a streak of 3 correct answers in the mo. Kiwi.
Yeah,
What's
it
on
actually
the screen?
got it.
That's right.
King just clearly did it faster.
I just hit a
Yeah.
button and hoped it worked.
Right. Next
We're
question.
all friends here. It's
Alright.
all good.
What word means the front of a ship? Stern, port, starboard, or bow?
I'm probably getting this wrong.
No,
I've been watching
I probably got it
SpongeBob.
wrong. I probably got it wrong.
And the sweet life on deck.
It's of
No,
course
no.
the bow of a ship.
I wasn't
Oh.
sure if it was the bow or the stern.
7 of you
but-
got it wrong? Wow, okay.
I was going to pick I picked stern. It's like, that's the other bloody bit.
It's
Oh,
my
Sorry,
God.
sorry,
Turns out the stern is the rear of the boat.
Yeah,
Correct.
I
My
know
dad
it
came
is.
in handy.
Have you never heard the
That's why
phrase,
they
I
get
want to check out
confused.
her stud on the Sweet Life and
No.
Death?
Yeah.
No.
Never.
Oh, stern to port.
Oh, I should have learned.
It's all changed. It just keeps cycling. It's,
Wow.
yeah.
I should have known that because I've watched Tintin
I'm
1,000
thrown. I
times.
shouldn't be doing well.
I should have known this because my dad was in the Navy.
My dad
That's
taught me this.
And you
Well, you're
got
lucky.
this right.
Anybody who's got Navy family will know that sort of thing. which is-
Yeah, but I
Oh,
still
no,
got it
they're all
wrong.
different here. They
I
don't know.
still got it wrong.
It was an accident. I was supposed to push bow, but I pushed stern.
All right.
Oh.
Next question, and this is for
Oh, I learned
the
this at
double
Girls Brigade
points.
too.
Oh, double
really?
points. Double,
So
double,
be-
double.
Be prepared.
Alright.
Double points round. Which streaming service hosts the shows Grand Tour, Clarkson's Farm, and James
Oh.
May, Our Man in Japan? Is it Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV Plus, or Disney Plus?
I think I might fuck them.
Apparently my
For
dad has
shucking us
watched
an easy
some.
one.
It is Amazon Prime.
My dad's watched Clarkson's Farm. It's pretty good.
I'm glad none of you said Disney Plus. At least I'm not going to judge those who said Apple. It's a fair thing that you didn't get it. If you
Well,
said
try to-
Disney, any of you had said Disney, I'd have told you to get out.
Who got
Actually,
Netflix?
I'm only
Who
the
picks
problem
Yeah,
is
who got
underrated.
Netflix?
And I say, who went Netflix?
I
That's
said,
curious.
Apple. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fair
that
enough.
was
I said
the
Apple
piggy.
as well.
That was the piggy.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, I'll move it up.
We are seeing
Move it
good
up,
things
all the way
here.
up.
I jumped
Wow.
from seconds to
Oh,
seventh. off
Jesus.
there.
I
Oh,
was 10
king.
today, so
That's a hell of a drop. Right,
Ouch.
next question.
Let's go.
What colour is absinthe?
Oh,
Ooh.
Is it green, yellow, red, or white?
I
Hey, I've watched
actually
Moulin
heard about
Rouge
this
and I
on
know the color
If I
of
get this
Um,
wrong,
I
I'm
think it's-
getting out.
a show.
I think it's
I heard
that.
this on a show one day.
No,
I hope I got it
remember
right.
this. If you've ever watched
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Ooh.
oh,
You're
Damn.
Let's go.
done.
Oh,
You know when you've got
Made that one was an educated guess,
Nope.
and then I googled it and then I
I
realized that
thought
was
it was
right.
red.
Go for green.
It's green.
Let's go
it
for
would be the
white.
white or yellow, but nah.
No,
I
it is
actually,
green.
I actually love absinthe.
Abs-
so
Can I-
that's
can
why
I just
did it.
quickly
I
ask,
do wish to
Angie-
remind you that I am 17, so I can't really, like, you know,
Why do I do
with
that?
this alcohol stuff.
To be fair, I'm trying to do generalized questions, so I'm not really thinking.
I'm
of everybody's
27 and
ages.
I didn't know shit, so you're all good.
Can I quickly
I
just ask?
didn't know
Can I
this.
quickly just ask, however, Angie, you said you saw something somewhere about absinthe. I was curious what you were trying to
A
say.
movie, Eurotrip, the movie, because they
Eurotrip.
drink absinthe and they have a little green fairy.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
What was that?
Is that the one with Michelle Trachtenberg?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that one.
Pardon you.
I don't remember the absinthe bit, but I remember that film.
it's when they were in like Slovakia or something like that.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I
Oh,
absinthe.
sloth
I
is
actually
on my
love
tail.
absinthe, so that was the one question I got
I'm
so
on
far.
Sloth's tail.
Indeed,
I'm a
indeed. And
boss
Rexian Cat just
I
keeping
should've
pace
got
this
that
whole time. So
Wow.
yeah.
I got it wrong.
Right.
I can't do
It'll be
that.
those two
Number
again.
7. Which night States?
Oh,
1984 by
come
Van
on.
Halen, Private Dancer Tina Turner, Ride the Lightning Metallica,
wow.
or Born in the
I'm gonna
USA
say-
by
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I'm
This one's a
probably
guess.
going
I have
towards
I don't
no
know
clue.
shit about music.
This is just
No
a
idea.
guess.
This is going way too far. Very guessy.
Please be right.
It was Bruce
Oh
Springsteen.
yeah, let's
Ooh.
go!
Second guess.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say probably.
Second guess.
How did I get that? Oh,
You're lucky.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Look at that! Sophus just jumped into the lead with that.
Damn it.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm
Look
pretty...
at that.
Oh, Rexy looks all sad.
Quickly.
I do look like a very sad little ducky. Yeah.
Oh, as I say, you got Rodri breathing down your neck right there as well. So.
And I'm pretty
Oh,
happy.
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah. The view's
Damn.
nice from
Or
up here.
Rexy.
All right, next one. Number 8.
Now it's gonna.
What
It's still early
size
doors.
engine did the first Volkswagen
Oh, I don't
Golf
fucking
GTI
know.
have? A 1.5
Seriously.
litre, a 1.6, a 1.8, or a 2 litre?
The first.
I
It says
hardly
1.4.
know
but-
anything about the Volkswagen.
Yes,
It's a 1.6.
No way.
Gosh.
I
Okay.
was thinking that, but I didn't put it.
They're still new.
I'd like to point out I have no interest in Volkswagen Golf GTIs. It was just a car that came to my head and was like, what's the fucking engine size? That'll do for a question.
Could have done a
Liar.
Mustang and I
I
would
bet my engine's bigger.
Oh,
Probably
mine
is.
Mine's a 2.5.
I think our engine's bigger on our car, but you know.
I love how the
I'm
app's
lucky
telling me
to
it's
watch.
not over yet, Bobbledink. You can still
It's
come
either
back.
1.6
Mine
or
is like a
1.8. I don't know.
1.3 or 1.25.
You own a Swift. That's your problem.
Oh, guys, one sec.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a second.
Iona Taylor.
Right.
I'm happy with my Swift.
Now we've got some points climbing up. Did somebody say they had to go for a second? What was that about?
I
I
think that
think
was Seagull.
probably a bathroom break, maybe. I don't know.
Actually, I'll be right back because I need to take my dishes back upstairs.
All right, very quick then.
I just can't
Damn.
believe I got her right. I don't really know much about cars. So.
No,
Maybe
actually,
Mom's
I got
car,
that too, and I was
vroom,
like, oh my gosh.
Well,
Get out
King's
the
on a
car.
good streak
Aw.
in the means, as I say, well, at the moment. So
I'm in my
see if
mum's
you can-
car.
hold on to that, Kenny King.
no, Cleo.
get out of the car.
Oh, yeah, you know it. You know it.
I'm in my mom's
Sorry,
car.
I
Broom, broom.
Brum, brum.
Get out me car.
Get out of the car.
Aw.
Guys,
Aw.
hang on a second. I'm sorry if I randomly blurt out. It's my ADHD and it's like me stimming, and I just have.
It's the stim
Yeah.
of the week for us.
You know,
Emma!
you're the only like
Me-
neurodivergent in this community.
I was about to say, there's
The
not
rest
like
of
a
us are all
dozen
neurotypical,
fucking
like-
divergent people in here.
I just want to point it out.
Cleo.
I just don't want to like embarrass myself, so I just thought I'd put a warning out there.
It's all right, what's
can I
some of my
confirm
races?
everybody
This
is
usually has to
back
make
now?
it cool.
Emma.
Kiwi was talking.
Can I
Sorry.
confirm that everybody's back now?
I'm back.
Yep, sorry about
What did
that.
you say?
Yep, that's all good. King, you back?
King.
It's
King.
That's right,
King.
You can never rely on a Canadian to be fast.
Long live the king.
Canadians
As
haven't
long as
been
Bob's
fast. Gizmo, Canadians haven't been fast since Jacques Villeneuve won Formula One.
And that was in
Ooh.
And that was, I
1997.
was gonna say, that was nearly 30
28
fucking years ago.
That was 28 years ago.
Jeez.
It's probably cheering Justin Trudeau up or something.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. That was such a terrible line. Apologies to all of Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, he's back. He heard something about Canada. He came running back.
What did you say?
Oh, we were saying you took your time because Gizmo was like, you can't rely on a Canadian to be fast. I said, no. I said the last time they had a fast Canadian, it was Jacques Villeneuve, and that was nearly 30 fucking years ago.
I piped in with it was 1996.
Okay,
so
good one.
28.
I'll give you that. I'm going to mute up again because I'm having dessert.
Oh,
All right.
Oh,
Right.
what happened?
Next question while you eat the dessert.
yes.
Let's go.
Right. In the Star Wars movies, Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber was what color? Green, blue, red, purple.
It was.
Literally,
Yeah.
No, hang on. Who the fuck said red?
I haven't seen those movies in fucking I don't know how.
No.
Yes,
It's
Obi-Wan
almost
Kenobi was a Sith, ladies and gentlemen. The
I
I
know this. You act as if I know this. So
I know. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
It's an opportunity just to have a.
Also, he's not Yoda.
And someone took a green.
I knew it wasn't green. I do that much.
Green, I can somewhat understand because he does use a green lightsaber in the second film, if memory serves. Because he
No, he's
temporarily
blue.
doesn't. No, he temporarily doesn't have his lightsaber on him, and doesn't he have a green on him
I
briefly?
think he uses Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber.
Yes.
To
Or it's
kill.
the first one, either one.
At least nobody. Also, nobody picked purple either because that's.
No, well, nobody picked
That's
purple because
Mace Windu.
I would like to, as I said, I'd like to
There
think
is
you all
only-
know that that's
There is only one, and it belongs to the one and only Samuel L. Jackson.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That was one
More
of his
like Mace out the
conditions,
window. Oi!
Bubble. That joke went out. That joke went out the motherfucking window.
Yes, it did.
Right, moving on.
Cue the Lucas Bolton boo sound effect.
Right, Rexy is starting to get a good lead again, so you guys have got to start pulling finger, because otherwise she's just going to run away with
Give
it.
me questions I
I'm
know.
gonna give you a finger.
And on the
don't worry.
question. It's gonna... What?
Keep
What
pushing those
Gizmo?
buttons, guys.
With that image firmly in mind, moving swiftly on to the next double
What
points
image?
question.
I was about to say, that is totally
Anthony
nuts.
Starr and Carl Urban play Homelander and Billy Butcher in the TV series The Boys. What nationality are they? British, Australian, New Zealanders, Canadian.
Only one I know.
I've never
I was about to say,
heard
this
of
is
this
definitely
show.
not that kind of
Double.
server.
This is an educated guess. This is an educated guess based on Kiwi's hubris. God, let's go.
Oh my god.
They are
Never
of
heard
course,
of
New
it.
Zealanders.
I say Canadian!
Yes.
I see British.
Canadian,
I've
even the
never heard of this
Canadian
show.
didn't-
What, you're acting as
You've
if I
never
should
heard
know.
of The
Seen it.
Boys? Really?
No.
You're acting as if I should know this.
Oh, The Boys is brilliant, honestly.
One question.
Kimmy,
Well,
I'll
you
find
guys
is,
didn't know what
Yeah?
Skatoony was. I mean, you know.
I've watched all 4 seasons of The Boys.
I mean, fair enough. I've
Kimmy.
watched all
There's
4
four
seasons
seasons.
and Gen V, but yeah.
Yeah. Kimmy, have you
Hmm?
never seen Outrageous Fortune?
I have. A little
Anthony
bit.
Stark, the twins.
Oh, is that starring Shelley Long and Bette Midler? That
No.
film?
Right,
No.
and I watch it.
No, it stars Robin Malcolm, who's probably just as good as both of them.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure
She's-
they
she-
starred in a film with that same title, though.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just taking
Yeah,
the
yeah.
piss. I'm saying Robin Malcolm's just as good an actress as them. But anyway. Right. Next question. On to question 11. Which country hosted the 1924 Olympic Winter Games? England, Germany,
You're kidding
France, or Italy?
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't have.
I have no.
I don't have
Oh,
any
Winter
clue.
Games. Hmm.
Oh, Winter. I don't have a
I have
Winter
no-
Games
Oh, God.
101 years ago.
Yes.
It was France.
Yeah, let's go.
Was that St.
Oh,
Maurice
wait,
or is that
I'm actually stupid. I
And
knew
I'm
it
gone
was the people who did it, but for some reason I thought it was from Italy who did it.
Why
I
some
saw that bubble.
fans? Well, it's either
That-
You saw what? Oh, I leapfrogged
we
you.
had, we
Was that
had
that was
Grenoble or?
you know,
Chamonix in
yeah,
France,
yeah.
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Shaman.
the
Yeah.
French and Italian
King, I
Alps,
think it
so-
might have been Grenoble. I'm not sure.
Rexy, how do
No,
you
it's
know
on
so
the
The
much?
exact location.
Wow.
It was a
Next
test between Italy
question.
or France.
You're only
Oh.
supposed to blow the bloody doors off is a quote from which 1969 film?
I've never seen
On Her
it.
Majesty's
No,
Secret
I-
Service, The Italian Job, Easy Rider, or Midnight Cowboy?
I don't
No,
know.
it was as somebody else
It
said. It was
sounds-
Chamonix.
It sounds bloody, but. You'll s-
Yes, of course, The Italian Job.
Let's go.
Wow.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors
Oh,
off. Yeah.
On the other, I can get somebody thinking the Bond movie because Bond does tend
Yeah,
to go
because I'm totally sitting here going, yeah, George Lazenby's going, ah, yes, Blofeld, you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
No, I was saying, no, that's probably what Q would have said to Bond. You're really supposed to.
Actually, yeah, Q. I don't know why I went with Blofeld rather than Q. That was the obvious
Well,
one, but
because
anyway.
Bond always wants to play with all the toys. Of course he does.
Wow,
Indeed.
I've been knocked off the podium.
You have indeed been knocked off the podium. So far off the podium, I have no idea where you are.
Please, come on, let's make
Surprised I'm even on it.
a start.
Right.
Give me better
We gotta catch
questions. That's not the answer.
Rexy somehow.
You definitely
I'm
have to
surprised I'm
catch
even
up.
on it.
Yeah,
I'm just happy I'm ahead of
fucking
midnight.
yeah.
I'm
Right.
right behind King.
Lady Jane Grey reigned for an exceptionally short time as Queen of England. How long did she reign?
Can't have been shorter than
7
Trust.
days,
Oh,
8
fuck, it was
days,
shorter than
9
Trust.
days, or 10 days?
And
I'll be
you,
nine
but it's
days,
definitely
Queen.
around this kind of length, but
Yes!
Oh, fuck, I got
Nine.
that!
Oh,
Yes,
damn
9
it.
days.
Hopefully, Rexy got it
Nice.
wrong.
I thought that was right.
I'm
How
back,
did you know
bitches.
this?
Let's go.
I think
I
she.
knew a history. I'll do a history question.
It's always been one of those things that fascinated me when I heard about
Yeah.
it, about how she only reigned for 9 days. I don't really care
Yeah.
for monarchy, but it's like,
Is that war
at
long?
9 days, is there much fucking point?
I actually
9
got
days.
it.
Was
Oh,
that-
yeah.
Was that shorter or longer than
The lettuce.
Liz?
Shorter,
It was
longer than who?
shorter.
Liz
Liz.
Truss, the one who was short, the prime minister.
Oh, you mean
Shorter than Liz Truss, because Liz
No.
Truss
I
was
was
like
going to say Liz Truss, yeah.
Liz
she
Truss was
lasted-
44 days.
44, you're right, yeah.
That's
I,
just,
I,
that's just,
I couldn't remember the
One
exact number. I
for
knew
each
it was
year of her
40
life, I
something.
believe, or something like that. You know?
it was so bad. She
And
had
2
to
of them
quit.
were spent in national mourning, so
Oh,
probably
God.
longer than she would have
I
been.
literally
otherwise.
have the Lady Jane Grey book. I don't know how I managed to get that wrong.
Right, next question. Where does the beer manufacturer Heineken originate from? Germany,
Oh.
the Netherlands, Switzerland, or Poland?
Mm.
Oh,
I like
All
how I'm getting all the
Gizmo
alphabet
was.
questions right.
I know it's one of. I know it's
Oh,
between
I'm not
two
sure
of
I've got
them.
it.
It's
It's
oh,
the Netherlands.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Fucking
neither
hell.
of
I
those.
was tossing between Netherlands
I
and
know
Switzerland.
because it's Max Verstappen's sponsor.
It is Max Verstappen's
Of
sponsor.
course
yeah.
it was.
Dutch.
The Heineken Brewery, so.
It's been
I was
like
already
no
Netherlands.
movement.
Basically no movement, no, absolutely
Yeah.
not. But maybe the
Yeah,
next
wow.
double, maybe the next
I
double points
wouldn't-
question might change things up. We'll see.
I wouldn't have thought it was Netherlands.
Oh, it was Dutch. Oh,
Here we
that was-
go. In The Simpsons, what is the real name of
Oh.
Principal Seymour Skinner?
Ooh.
Leon Kompowski,
I-
Jay Sherman,
Got
Hank
it.
Scorpio, or Armin Tamzarian?
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Only one name there I do not recognize.
Mm.
Yes, of course, Armin Tamzarian. Yeah,
Yes.
so just,
Who the
just
fuck
to
was
briefly,
Leon?
I didn't know.
just to
so-
just to
Me.
briefly outline it. So Leon Kompowski is the name of the guy who thinks he's Michael Jackson.
Oh, I forgot about that. one.
Jay
Okay,
Sherman is the little
Critic.
short, fat critic dude who got his own
Yeah.
show, played by John Lovitz. Of course, Hank Scorpio from You Only Move Twice. Fantastic
evil
episode.
Bond.
One of my favorites. Yeah, the Bond pastiche. Yeah. Love
Actually,
that.
evil. I think he might be even more evil than Burns somehow.
He is more evil than Burns. Let's not
Somehow.
beat around the bush on that one.
Somehow.
But yeah.
Oh, I've been knocked off again.
Rodri climbs into second. So I told you there'd be some change. There's some change. It's all
Oh, man.
good.
Rexy
I
keeps
am-
getting them right.
I'm 15 points behind you, King.
Which Australian band made the song London
Oh.
Under? Is it Ice House, In Excess, Men at Work, or Midnight Oil?
Just think of the intro like. Just think of the.
Men at Work.
I come from a London
Midnight Oil.
Just think of the intro like. Ding, 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 ding,
Furry
ding, 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 ding. Oh, there we go.
That has disappeared from the top 5. I have no
Must have
idea
got
what
it wrong.
happened.
She got it wrong altogether, I'm guessing. Because I got it right and Hannah jumped over me.
To be fair, from memory, if memory serves, Cat does not like that song. So,
It's a
yeah.
terrible fucking song.
No, it isn't. Good song.
Oh boy! Before we get into an argument, let's go to the next question.
Yeah.
What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for the
Oh, I know
letter
this one.
R? Rosebud, Rock, Romeo, or
Thank
Rice?
you.
Oh, that is
Obscure
genius.
British
you.
radio TV show.
Yeah,
It is,
Easy.
of course, Romeo.
Damn it, I should have gone with the gut. I don't know
Rosebud.
why. Second guess myself.
Golf
I don't
Echo
know why.
Romeo Tango India.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
literally had
everybody.
this at the we had this
Where's the
the other
little
night.
bit?
It was I.
Fair
Indigo.
enough. Next
Hey,
up.
Kimmy.
Hmm?
Pro wrestling legend Hulk Hogan once claimed he turned down the chance to lend his endorsement to what famous item? Under Armour clothing beats headphones, the lean, mean, fat-reducing grilling machine, or Dior for men?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
This
I
is
don't know,
something
I
I feel very
feel-
unsure about.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's right, I'll be
roundabout that I
shocked.
know
I
this,
think
but I
I got
don't
that
know.
wrong.
I have no idea.
It was
Oh,
a lean,
yeah.
mean,
That's a real
fat-reducing
item.
grilling machine. So
Oh,
I feel
the
this-
George Woman Grill? What?
Yeah, so
it
the story goes, Hogan
Together.
claims that he was the one who got called for the grill first before George Foreman. He claims that he decided it was too much of a risky venture and decided, no, I'm going to lend my name to a meatball making machine, which flopped. And of course, George Foreman grill, we all know what a George Foreman grill is, so clearly he made the wrong move.
Oh.
He also made all kinds
I knew
of
this
these
because it was
claims. I don't-
parodied on
I can't
Drake
believe-
and Josh.
Wow.
Where does
You
that
could
leave
say
me?
Hulk Hogan's making all manner of wrong moves at the moment, but we won't go too far into that
podium.
conversation.
God damn it, Cat.
Like being affiliated
damn
with
it, Cat.
WWE.
Good job, Cat.
Well done,
Alright.
Cat. You stole my points.
Next question. In Pokemon, when Fairy type was introduced in Generation 6, which one of these original Pokemon
Yes,
did
is it-
not become a
it's gotta be-
Fairy type? Jigglypuff, Clefairy, Mr. Mime, or Chansey?
I'm guessing. I can't remember.
That one?
Fairy type Pokemon.
Oh, I fucked this one up.
Oh, yeah, I might have fucked this one up.
I screwed up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Chansey.
What?
Yeah, I did.
So Jigglypuff went from normal to Fairy, Clefairy went from normal to Fairy, Mr. Mime went from Psychic to Psychic Fairy, and then Chansey just stayed normal.
I was thinking Chansey, but yeah, I wasn't too sure.
I didn't know.
I think
don't really know
Chansey
Pokemon
feels
that well.
more like a fairy than Mr. Mime.
Wow.
I'm just going to put that
Rixie
out there.
is-
I would
Oh,
agree
wow.
with you on that one, to be
So nobody
honest.
has a good streak going.
Yeah,
Nobody has a streak anymore, no.
it's because I
Double
lost
points
it on that
time.
question.
What flavour variant of Coca-Cola was briefly available in the UK in 2007? Coke with lemon, Coke with lime, Coke with orange, or Coke with grapefruit?
Ooh.
I love
I'm
to
pretty
think
sure
of some
we've had this
strange one that
discussion
doesn't exist
before.
anymore.
I've never had
I'm
any of
pretty
these.
sure.
Just doesn't
I have
say
had
that.
this. I have had this drink, and I was rather fond of it.
I think
And I want
it's
to-
I know, I know for a fact which one it isn't.
I was never allowed
It's
to.
Coke with
Yeah.
orange.
What?
Well,
Coconut orange is like a thing. Like it existed for a while and past 2007.
This is in the UK though.
Yeah, it said in
In
the
UK,
UK.
though, specifically.
That's probably what
Yeah,
I
lime and lemon didn't make sense because that seems like they'd be common.
Yeah.
ones.
Coke with lemon is actually currently a variant here in New Zealand, and I know one
Lime,
person
it's
who
lime.
likes it. Yeah.
It's lime, not lemon, and that's my
Sorry,
husband. that
Coke with lime. Yeah, and it's your husband that likes it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Look at that. Sloth climbing up to
that's
second.
anti-social sloth.
When has Sloth ever?
Just after we were going to do a 3-legged race, you knock out my good leg.
Why was the Guinness Book of Records first
Honest.
created? To keep record of interesting and unusual accomplishments, the publisher ran out ideas for other books,
I've seen Dave
solve
Gorman.
arguments in the local pub,
I'm
or
pretty
they
sure I've
thought
seen this
kids would
before.
like to learn about records.
Wow.
It's, it's a local pub. It's literally got Guinness in the name, so yeah.
That's why I picked that. I saw the Guinness on my ear, right? That makes sense.
I
Like,
couldn't
I
have done
remember
the
that.
seventh.
I wasn't sure the
Gizmo.
meaning behind
Gizmo.
what it was.
Oh, Gizmo's catching up.
I was in 10 for a while, so.
Chinese Democracy was the most recent album by the Guns N' Roses. What year did it
Hey,
release?
you better get this right.
2008, 2009, 2010, or 2011?
I already got my answer locked in. Quick as a snap.
Better get it right, bitch.
2009
That's my
title.
street. Yeah.
2008.
Yeah.
Almost 20 fucking years ago, yeah?
Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
You feel old yet?
Oh, very old. I bought the album in
up,
2010. So
Slosh, shut up.
No movement up to top.
I got the answer right at least. I can see her climbing up from that, so good job.
Yeah.
She listens to my interests.
The album came out.
Hannah better got that question right.
I think Hannah
I
was
did.
the other person, yeah.
I did.
She better. I'm about to say she better got that right, or
That album's
we'll
actually
never let her
7 years
live it
old.
tucked down.
Yeah, that album's 17 years old.
Right.
That's
Robert
the
Downey
one.
Jr. will return to the
Oh, yeah.
MCU in 2026,
yeah.
but not as Iron Man. Who is he playing? A Nihilist, Kang the Conqueror, Mephisto, or Doctor Doom? It's, of course, Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
I
No,
actually
but
got
the thing came out.
I don't
What's
think
he-
anybody's fucking happy about it, are they?
I
No, but
don't care.
Kiwi
It
wasn't
shows that the
Axel
MCU
working
is,
on
like, dying.
wasn't Axel working on that album for almost 17 years?
Chinese Democracy.
Yeah. know they were-
1994 through 2008. So,
So
however
almost as
much
long
that
as
is.
it's been out for.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
1965. No, okay. Sorry.
We're catching up!
Dead mean.
We're catching up!
Indeed. Right.
Yeah, I'm way off.
As of 2025, which of these is the highest grossing Pixar movie
Don't do this
worldwide?
to us.
Incredibles 2, Toy Story 2, Inside Out
think I'm
2, or
wrong.
Finding Dory? Or
think
the
I'm wrong.
two?
How many
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So many
Inside
What
Out
else sequels?
2.
I am not in last place anymore. Let's go.
Woohoo!
And I am in fifth again.
Cat has a streak of 3 going.
Come on,
Ooh.
cat.
Here we go. Double points time again.
Double points.
According to Wikipedia, how many Wii games supported the Wii
Oh,
Balance
fuck.
Board accessory?
Oh,
17, 62, 115, or 184?
Jesus
How
Christ.
many of those were shovelware though?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah, a
know.
lot of us travel with
It's
that.
115.
Oh, fuck,
You
really?
what?
Not even a joke. There is a full list, and I have read said list.
And how many of them were shovelware,
Hang on, I
Kiwi?
gotta let Max out of
You
my
guys
room.
forget how much shovelware was on the Wii.
Exactly. That is the correct answer. You have to figure out how much shovelware there is on a Wii.
Oh my god.
Alright, Kimmy said she had to deal with the cat.
Yeah, I heard about the
Okay,
cat. It's
okay.
all right.
No, but seriously, how many Kiwi? Of that 115, how many of those are shovelware?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You have to account for shovelware. It doesn't matter how much of it
14.
is shovelware. But
I
it's,
was
yeah.
114 is shovelware.
115.
It was either going to be 115 or 62. And I thought, look, there's no
I'd
way.
also like to...
There's
Because
no way.
it is 115. There is a full list.
I
You
can't
can look
believe
at-
that.
Oh god.
You can find the full list yourself. I'm not giving it to you right now because we'll be here all
No.
day. But...
Obviously not.
No.
Yeah.
It'll
just can't believe
flash up
that.
on
Yeah.
screen though for those wondering. No, it won't. I'm
Stop
kidding.
that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
17 and 184 just
I'd
seemed
like
a
to
little.
quickly point out, Seagull said something quite cheeky, I think. I think it was Seagull said something quite cheeky. He said that there was 113 shovelware games and only one of them was worth playing. I'd like to correct you and say it's actually
Yeah.
2 games worth playing. Because Wii Fit Plus was a thing.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Who's fit?
Right. Anyway. We fit. We all fit.
Any of us are fit.
Check the S2C hub.
I'm
Ooh,
definitely not fit.
No,
Next
neither am I.
question.
I haven't been fit for years.
The Grimaldi family are the dynasty that rules over which country? Liechtenstein, Monaco, Denmark, or Luxembourg?
No fucking clue.
Oh.
I feel like I got the
Too
wrong.
easy. Too easy. For me, at
Oh,
least.
what was the other one? Damn it.
They are, of course,
Easy win.
Monaco.
How the hell did I get that easy win?
How am I still on the podium? I don't know this shit.
Yeah, the House of Grimaldi or whatever.
Sorry, Cat.
Indeed.
Oh, it's a battle at the bottom.
Easy highest answer streak. Let's go.
You forgot to
I'm
add the
not gonna
clerical
win.
layer.
As of 2025, which of these Marvel Comics locations has LEGO not made a modular building set for? Avengers Tower, the X-Mansion, Sanctum Sanctorum, or the Baxter Building?
I'm guessing. I know one because I'm pretty sure I remember you mentioned that. Building it
I
recently.
don't know.
The one that I built is the picture.
I don't know.
Daily Bugle.
fuck.
It's
I was
it's
wrong.
Baxter Building, yeah.
For some reason, I thought you mentioned building that a while back.
No, so the Daily Bugle, from memory, came out in 2021. Then it was followed by the Sanctum Sanctorum in 2022, Avengers Tower in 23, and X-Mansion then in 24. So in theory, Baxter Building should be 2025? Maybe?
Question mark?
We can hope.
What does they turn around and do fucking Hell's Kitchen instead and do a Daredevil set, basically? But
Oh god, no.
Or something for Deadpool. Okay.
yeah.
There's not much
Rexy's
difference
still
now.
powering ahead. No, there isn't a huge lot of
Buffy.
difference between you two, but
Oh, okay. Sloth might dethrone Rexy.
how many times has Welsh singer Shirley Bassey provided a song to be used in the title tune to the James Bond films? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm guessing.
It's
Oh, there we go.
20.
Bruh.
20.
Can
And
anybody
there's my
tell
answer
me? Can anybody tell me what these three films were?
Nope.
Diamonds Are Forever.
Correct.
You Only Live Twice.
No, that was Nancy
Okay.
Sinatra.
Is it Casino Royale?
GoldenEye?
No, you're thinking of Tina Turner there, Andy.
I also know
I don't fucking know.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is. It's Goldfinger in 1964,
Thank you.
followed by Diamonds Are Forever in 1971, and then Moonraker in 1979.
Oh my god, right, okay, yeah.
She was
Oh.
scheduled to record the song for Thunderball, Mr. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which was 1965, but they decided they didn't want to go with her take, asked Dionne Warwick to sing it, and then they realised afterwards, you know what? As good as Dionne Warwick is singing this song, we want the actual name of the film in the song. So they turned around and said Dionne Warwick and said, "Can you sing Thunderball instead?" She's like, "I'm busy." So they rang up Tom Jones, and the rest is history.
Damn.
I knew that Tom Jones did
Oh.
Thunderball, but okay.
Yeah. Next question. Which of these has not been a flavour of M&M's anywhere in the world?
I have
Cherry, bubblegum, lamington, cashew nut.
Please tell me it's the one.
I
What
don't
is
think I'm right,
Lamington?
but
I
we'll
have
go
been
for it.
to the massive M&M store in America, but I'm not. I don't know.
Damn
It's
it.
cashew nut.
Really?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
who got that?
Also, what the fuck is Lamington?
Who got
So
that?
Lamington is a sort of
It's a flavour here in
Australian cake.
Australia.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like a
It's a
sponge,
sponge-
but with
It's
like
a sponge with like raspberry or chocolate on the outside.
Okay, that sounds yummy. That's
Yeah,
sounds
but
yummy.
no,
Coconut shading
fucking
as
terrible.
well.
You know, there's
sounds
obviously a reason why
beautiful.
I can't recall Lamington. I just don't like coconut flavored things.
If you're gonna go for desserts between Australia and New Zealand, it's got to be fucking pavlova. And I know you guys are gonna argue that one.
I might also just like to point out, I love how none of you are questioning the fact that bubblegum M&Ms exist.
That wouldn't
I don't
surprise
know.
me.
I
It
actually
doesn't.
still have. I have some. I kept them in a jar. They were crossover with Hubba Bubba, and they were fucking
Yeah, it's
horrible.
disgusting.
And
I'd like
It's
to
just-
believe that
sounds disgusting.
bubblegum M&Ms is an American thing that has been tried.
no, it was a New Zealand thing.
Whoa.
We
wow.
we
I'm
had
sorry,
it here
what?
in New
Yeah.
Zealand.
We never
Yeah.
said Kiwis
You
were
guys
smart.
blazed
Limited
that
time,
They
and
never
they
played.
tasted foul.
Hang on, I would like to quote somebody. I never
Yeah.
claimed to be a smart man.
Yes.
Right. Rexy is
Oh,
storming ahead as the only person who could get the cashew nut M&Ms were not a thing. Which
Of all the
you'd
people,
you would think cashew nuts would be a thing in M&Ms right
Because
now.
they've got
Sure.
peanuts.
But it's
They've
peanut.
got peanuts.
I mean,
Yeah, they've got
peanuts
peanuts.
makes sense. Aren't cashew nuts much bigger than a peanut, though?
Yeah.
No, macadamias
Not
are bigger.
tremendously, no.
I don't know.
Macadamias are
Let's
bigger.
get back. Let's get to the next one.
Right. Double points incoming.
Oh god.
Get this one right.
Terry McGinnis is the real name of which DC Comics superhero? Green Lantern, Static, Batman Beyond, or Martian Manhunter?
I
I
don't
don't
fucking
know.
know DC.
yeah.
Initially, I had no
Looking
idea,
at the
and then when I was
image-
like, that. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm looking at the image.
I was like, it's
yeah.
not
He was like the future
Oh,
Batman.
fuck him off the
Is it
podium.
really? Oh,
The
don't know.
Batman of the future.
Yeah, future
Oh,
Batman.
yeah.
I loved watching Batman.
I wouldn't
That was
know that.
great.
For those of you who don't know Batman Beyond, I bloody love that show.
I love it.
That's the only.
It's
Yeah,
so
guys,
good.
I gotta,
I remember that
I
it had
gotta
an
pop
awful
off
lot of
because I'm
I've
like,
seen
though.
it.
yeah, I
What's
gotta
that?
pop off because I'm really not feeling well. So,
Well, so I'll see you, Kimmy. Too bad.
hey,
Bye, Kimmy.
See ya.
Bye. Poor girl.
Well, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
We know
Sorry.
who's
I lose-
coming last now.
Well, I'm glad you said it because I didn't want to say it.
Yes.
Someone had to.
Is there a way to like kick her from the game so we don't have to like something?
Unfortunately, not. No.
Oh,
So
fuck.
they're just going to do
30
nothing.
seconds.
Yeah.
We're just gonna time out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's get going.
Next question. What was the last Windows operating system to come bundled with the classic game 3D Pinball for
Ooh.
Windows Space
I
Cadet?
think I know.
Mm.
Windows 2000, Windows Me, Windows XP,
Gosh, that
or
brings back
Windows
memories.
Vista?
Oh, it's
Windows
either
Me.
That one. I don't know.
It's XP or Vista.
Is
Vista.
I think it was the other one. Oh, no.
It's
yeah.
XP.
I wasn't sure if it was that or
He was
2000.
right. I think he's happy.
I should have
got
gone
my guy. I
XP.
got more points.
When the fuck did the XP come out?
XP was 2000.
2004?
No, it was
One,
way earlier than that.
2001,
It was
I think.
2001, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it on a.
I think it's
That's-
got to be on Vista.
2000.
sounds about-
Fuck.
That sounds about right. I have an
Fuck, I
aunt
was in
when
grade
having
10.
I have an aunt who had a PC with that game when I was in sixth form. That checks out.
Fuck, I was
I was
already in grade
Pinball.
10 then.
Personally, it was on
Yeah,
my
it was
first
not terrible.
laptop, which ran XP, and it was a thing that I always used to go to school, especially when we moved over here. And I would leave the laptop out, and my mum would go on the laptop, and she would try and beat my pinball score.
Wow.
Most of the time, she was unsuccessful. Sometimes she might manage to do one high score, and then I would just come home and be like, "Oh, I see you've put a new high score in. I'll just take that back. Yeah, cheers for that."
Well,
How many times did she want to go whack?
Yeah, basically, she probably wanted to whack me around the back of the head for it, but yeah. Right,
But
next
seriously, I was
question.
15 when it came out. Yeet.
Yeah. Right. In total, how many Crash Bandicoot games have had musical involvement from any of the members of the band Spiral Mouth? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna guess 3.
Oh, wait. No. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot one.
At least it's only like 30 seconds to guess, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
3.
3.
Oh, I
guessed
forgot
that.
Crash of the Titans.
I just
No,
guessed.
Crash of the Titans is not one of them.
That's,
What were they?
That's
it
odd.
wouldn't be,
Yeah.
no.
What's the
What-
third
what
one?
was
I
the-
got question right.
What were
'Cause
the three?
yeah, who knows the 3?
I got no idea.
I
Well,
guess
Twin
it would be
Sanity,
Mind
Tag
Over
Team
Mutant
Racing, I don't know if the other
and
one.
Mind Over
Sanity and-
Mutant, Twin
Nope,
Sanity,
not Mind Over Mutant.
and
Nope.
Crash Tag Team
Another
Racing.
music question I got right.
It's
Yay.
not Mind Over Mutant. It's not that one.
Okay, what is
No, I
it?
don't know.
So it's Twin Sanity, Tag Team Racing, as you all said. The other one, and this is where you're probably going to be like, oh, for God's sake, was Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart 2 for iOS in 2010.
Oh,
Well,
Wow.
which member of Spiral Mouth worked on that?
It was I forget their surnames. It was Gabriel and Rebecca worked on that.
Oh yeah, the same double team that did Legend of Spyro, but I didn't realize they were involved.
They wrote the title theme, and that was it. They didn't record anything else.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Obscure games for the win.
Yeah.
Every day is a school day.
Indeed.
Mm.
Right, and Rexy has really stormed ahead.
Yeah.
Still plenty of time. And Kat is on her streak again. Keep it up, Kat.
Catching up, Angie.
Right.
I'm just
Question
chilling, bro.
number 3. From 2014 to 2025, how many packs of party games has Jackbox released, counting the Naughty Pack and the Survey Scramble? 10, 11, 12, or 13?
Pretty sure I got this.
Does this count as Jackbox Starter Pack group?
No, does not count them. Because because Starter Pack is its own. Yeah, it's not new games in the Starter Pack, so I didn't count that.
Oh, don't.
Well,
Yeah, I can remember. It was 10, and then we thought it was going to be 11 last year, but they did the naughty.
Yeah, they did the Naughty Pack, and then they also did the Survey Scramble at the end of the year.
I didn't even realize it was a Jackbox 10.
Yeah, there is a Jackbox 10, and there'll be a Jackbox 11 presumably at the end of this year. We hope.
Watch them call it 13 or something, or 12.
No, they won't call it 13. I hope not.
Woohoo!
Ooh, King on the catch up here. Look at that.
Well, we played so much Jackbox, I already knew that.
What was the first ever match shown on the
this.
Super Charge YouTube channel? The 10 token time attack. What's up, Doc? Harry, get that password. Or the egg hunt.
I have no idea. If I get this right, I'll be shocked.
It was the egg hunt.
A square to charge staple, the Spyro egg hunts.
Which, if Rodri had got that wrong, I would be very surprised.
I know. I mean, given that I edited the video, hosted it,
Yeah,
it was my
You better
baby.
get it right.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out I didn't write this question for you. It just so happens that you were involved in this quiz, and it's like, oh, well, he's going to know the answer to that at least.
Yeah, I knew I might get caught on that one.
Right, yo. Next question. Double points time again. Which British broadcast company used Fleetwood Mac's The Chain as the theme tune for Formula One coverage? BBC, ITV, Channel 4, or Sky Sports F1?
BBC. I grabbed the wrong one! Fuck!
BBC used it from 1976 to 1996. They lost the coverage in 96 to ITV. ITV had a whole bunch of themes that I'm not going to go into. BBC got it back in 2009.
Yes, 77.
Sorry, 77. You're right. Sorry, 77 through 96. Yeah. And then, ITV took it in 97 to 08. A whole bunch of different themes I'm not going to go into. 2009, BBC got it back. Had it up until 2015, but they also shared it with Sky from 2012 onwards. So, yeah.
Now it's just Sky.
Rip the chain, and now it's just Sky. Although, Channel 4 does have highlight coverage, Angie. But their theme is something, I think it's called Genesis by Justice, I think is the name of the song.
Yeah, no.
So there you go. Right. As you can tell, I love me some F1.
Yeah. And I love me some Fleetwood Mac.
Never seen it. Never listened to it.
Next one. Which company bought out the Blue Microphones brand in 2018 and subsequently killed it off in 2023? Cisco Systems, Logitech, Poly, or Microsoft?
None of these would surprise me.
I know.
Yeah, no, it's not either.
Oh yeah, the Blue Yeti.
Is this the one that Bailey keeps bitching about? Yes.
It's Logitech.
Yeah.
I needed that.
I'm actually using a Blue right now. So
yeah, well that's the thing. We are using. You, me, and Gizmo are using pieces of history at this point because Blue does not exist. Yeti as a brand now exists, but not Blue. You can buy Yeti microphones, but Blue is no more.
Wow.
Doesn't Bailey have a Blue?
I'm talking into a piece of history. It's going to be worth.
Bailey also has one, Angie. Yeah, it's a blue snowball. Is what he's got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
But of course, Snowball doesn't even exist as a brand anymore. It's literally just Yeti.
Damn.
So,
Okay.
Yes.
Fuck. This is the problem. Rexy's gotta stop making questions wrong.
yeah.
All right.
37. Who is the alter ego of the Marvel character Eddie Brock? Carnage, Venom, Null, or Toxin?
Yep.
My favorite song from Eminem.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
At least until I.
Oh, fucking hell. I was thinking Venom. Fuck.
Yes.
I
Let's go.
actually
And don't give out away.
One of my all-time favorite Marvel characters,
Who
Venom.
didn't
Oh,
answer? Oh,
I
wait.
had to
Yeah.
put him in there somewhere.
Oh, well.
That was.
That's
All
my
right.
voice. Okay.
Next question, 38. In Sonic Advance, which of these does not feature as one of the 3 boss vehicles used by Dr. Eggman in the
Fuck.
Egg Zone?
Never
No.
played
Egg
it.
Wrecker, the Egg Drillster, the Egg Scorcher, or Egg X?
I don't know. Never played
Oh
it.
my
man.
god.
I wouldn't even know them by name.
I don't
Kiwi
know.
probably does. In
I do,
Gizmo
yeah.
way.
Yeah, why would I know?
Uh,
Everyone swears I know Sonic. I don't.
It
Sonic
is the
Scorcher,
Egg
Egg Scorcher.
Scorcher.
I never played
Yeah, I knew for
Sonic
sure
game in my
Kiwi
life.
did. You do love your
So,
Sonic.
For those of you who want to know, Egg Wrecker, if you've played Sonic 1, that's the big wrecking ball underneath Eggman's thing that's in the first boss battle.
Yes.
The Egg Drillster is this one in Sonic 2, the drill car thing. The Egg Scorcher then is the one that he uses in Sonic 3, and that's not part of the lineup. And then the Egg X is a whole different thing that, yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah.
I can't believe I got that right.
It was
I've never
the
played a
Scorcher.
Sonic game in my life.
Fun.
Never.
And then there's Hannah, who's just climbing up
Oh,
with
no.
Sonic
I
games.
shouldn't have
I
been
knew
too-
that one.
I shouldn't have been
I knew
cocky
that one.
earlier.
Oh, I'm amazed I got that right. I thought I was going to get that wrong.
Right,
Right,
next
here we go.
question.
39. What car company was subject to a poorly received rebrand in November 2024 ahead of a fully electric relaunch in
Oh,
2026?
Jaguar.
Kia, Jaguar, Honda, or Chevrolet?
Oh god.
Think
Oh,
it's-
I know this one off by heart, and I'm not happy.
Yes.
Jaguar.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah.
how do you
Might
know?
I just quickly say, Jade, you said the answer, so just be careful, please.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Well,
You said it aloud, yeah.
I didn't know that
So just
she
be careful,
knew it was
please.
correct though, so I still said Kia.
Yeah. No, I know that I did. That's why I didn't say anything at the time. I was like, I'll read the answers out and then I'll say yeah, because just gotta be careful with that, mate.
And you've
But
also
yes,
got to be
yes.
careful with Hannah's been saying, oh, that hinting as well.
I haven't heard Hannah's hint, but Hannah, don't
Because
hint.
with Venom, she's like, oh, it's my favorite Eminem song.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe
Kiwi
don't do
also
that.
gave it away by putting a picture of
Yeah.
Tom Hardy. Wasn't hard.
I mean, no, I didn't
No.
really.
I mean,
if
I
you
got
haven't
it-
seen the films, but yeah.
Guys, I mean, I got it wrong despite these hints, so I don't think it's too big an issue.
yeah, I
personally.
really wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, same.
Right, come on,
But
next
still.
question.
Anyway,
Let's
no,
go.
it's
Let's
a
go.
good one.
Next
Hannah.
question. Right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Climbing up to
Alright.
the ladies.
Here we
So
go.
which
Double
Seinfeld-
points once
Seinfeld-
more.
which Seinfeld-
Which Seinfeld actor voiced the titular character in the animated TV show Duckman Private Dick Family Man? Jerry Seinfeld, Jason Alexander, Michael Richards, or Wayne Knight?
No, why does none of these surprise me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
There's only one I can think of that actually does voice. No.
It's Jason Alexander.
Really?
None of these would have
I
surprised
thought it
me.
was. I thought it was Wayne Knight.
No.
Okay.
No, it's a very niche show. Basically, someone described it I watched a video essay about it on YouTube, and they described it as it was basically adult comedy. It was that sort of bridging gap between The Simpsons and Family Guy, and later South Park.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Because it actually ran for a good 4 seasons, so it wasn't like a 1 season and done. It lasted a fairly decent amount of time.
Maybe
It's,
there is a show.
A lot of shows don't even
It
pass
is
one.
quite good, and the best part about it is it's all on YouTube for free. So go and check it out. It's actually really
Ooh.
good.
I would have known if Seinfeld's one who was doing it. I just tapped whatever works.
Seinfeld.
Right, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. I can't say words.
You can't say words, no.
Where do the
Right.
Simpsons live?
English is not her favorite
Seinfeld.
language.
The Samson.
Springfeld.
The stamp.
For which country does the mobile phone manufacturer Alcatel originate from? Germany, Switzerland, France, or Spain?
Oh wait, no, I should have. Oh damn!
I don't know. I'm just gonna go
the
for
other
what
one.
I'm guessing.
I don't know.
I'm
That's
guessing.
fine.
I should have
Oh,
thought about it. The
Switzerland
one
or
time I don't
Spain.
think about it.
It is, of course, France.
Of
Oh,
course.
okay, never mind.
So
I thought it was
obvious.
Spain.
Yeah.
That's
Switzerland, but I
So
thought
obvious, only one of you
Wow,
got it.
5e. 8 answers in a row. Blooming hell.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
Right, next question.
Keep that streak up, and you might just catch up.
Let's see.
Right, which of these horror film characters has not
Oh,
appeared
I
in
got it, I got
Fortnite?
Okay.
Leatherface, Billy the Puppet, Freddy Krueger, or Michael Myers?
Is it?
Billy
Imagine
the
playing
Puppet?
Fortnite as
I've
a
never
kid.
played
Everyone was in the most recent Fortnite mouse. Yeah.
Freddy Krueger.
Oh,
Billy
that's...
the Puppet was a fucking. It was amazing.
Billy the
shit out
Puppet
of
was
me.
a weapon, and then he became a full-size skin
Yeah.
Also,
with
who the
actual
fuck is
like
Billy the
human
Puppet?
proportions, and it
Yeah.
looked so fucking
Yeah.
unsettling.
I saw you use that one, so that one I knew.
What?
It was Leatherface and Freddy Krueger for me. I was like, I don't know.
Billy the Puppet as the freaking jumping out of the TV was scary as hell.
Oh, that was a good boss
Oh
fight.
my
I
god,
liked
yeah. That was a good one.
Scared the shit out of me.
Next question.
Next one. Right. 43. Which British wrestler offered a free Burger King burger to those who bought the Daily Mail with his life story in 1993? Big Daddy, Giant Haystacks, British Bulldog, or William Regal?
Yay,
I think the first one because I have no
Sounds
idea,
like a Big
and I
Daddy
think,
thing.
and I think
Oh,
It was
fuck.
British Bulldog!
That was a guess!
I figured it couldn't be Regal.
I don't know these! Fucking hell!
I figured it couldn't be Regal because that seemed
For
too
the
early.
first
for
time,
Regal.
I'm not in the top 5. That's...
So, Big Daddy and
Disheartening.
Giant Haystacks, their career was starting to wind down by 93. Bulldog was at the peak of his career around
Oh,
92,
shit,
93.
yeah.
I think Regal was
And
just starting out.
I didn't
Regal-
zero in on the
Regal had
1993 thing, so...
Regal had gone to America in, I think it was like late 91, early 92. So he was starting to get big, but he was not a
Yeah.
household name at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
We're
Right.
gonna need that Hotline
Next
Bling
question.
meme with the top one.
Oh.
With the top one being like, move to WCW? Nope.
But, like,
Give away free burgers? Yes.
It's really bizarre though. If you've never seen the advert, go look it up later on. It's a British Bulldog. I can't remember if he's shirtless or if he's just wearing a tank top, and he looks sweaty as fuck. And he's like talking to his kids, like, "You want a free burger? You want a free burger?" And it's like, oh my god, why did they think this was a successful fucking campaign? But
It's the 90s Kiwi. Get
it
all
was
of
the
it.
90s. Yeah.
90s in Britain.
This was a weird time.
Right,
It
next
was 90s
question.
in
Let's go,
Britain.
let's go.
Let's go.
Right, 44. According to their website, WD-40 has a list of many uses. How many do they roughly estimate?
Oh, fuck
Over
off.
1,000, over 2,000, over 3, or over 4?
I think 3's
Can
a
I
magic
just
No
say-
number.
fucking idea.
Can I tell you one that I thought
Oh,
was
for
quite
fuck's
interesting?
sake.
Okay.
It's
I'm with it.
2,000.
Well, I
Can
think
I
it'll
tell
be
you-
more than that.
Can I tell you guys one that I found that I thought was rather interesting?
You can.
Apparently, if there's crayons drawn on the WD-40, it'll disintegrate the crayon.
Would you like to know my favourite one?
What?
So, where I live, for those of you who don't know, is sort of built on marshlands, and sometimes we have a lot of ants, who will come into the house. If you put WD-40 down, they don't go anywhere fucking near the entry parts for your house because they're like, what is this shit? We don't like it. So I've put a protective barrier of WD-40 around my house to deter ants. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's
'cause I don't-
quite a thing.
Yeah, because I don't remember ants at your place.
No, because I put
Right.
down WD-40 before you came.
Home stretch, let's go.
Indeed. Penultimate double points question. Which Red Dwarf actor hosted and narrated the British dub of the Japanese game show Takeshi's
Yes, I know
Castle?
this.
Is it Chris Barry, Craig Charles, Danny John Jules, or
I'm just
Robert
guessing.
Llewellyn?
I'm just guessing.
Maybe
Craig Charles.
Oh, I needed that one.
I did not get this wrong.
I'm pretty sure Rexy just
Let's
won the
go
game
on.
regardless. We're gonna have a hard time
I did
catching
this
Rexy.
wrong.
I'm telling you right now, Takeshi's Castle is one of my favorite game shows of all time.
I
So of
needed
course
that.
I gotta go straight in.
My deal is to try and pass King. That's all I'm worried about is trying to catch up to King.
Seven, eight, let's go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rexy just won the game.
I'm not even giving
Right.
a shit about Rixie. I'm just
The
trying
next
to get
question,
king.
quick.
Which alcoholic drink does not feature rum? Mojito, pina colada, Blue Hawaii, or margarita?
That's easy.
I don't actually know.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm actually pretty sure I know this one. I make non-alcoholic drinks. Damn it! No,
It's a
I'm
margarita because it contains tequila.
I thought margarita meant
Yeah.
poison
Oh.
in Latin.
yeah, no, it's poison.
You
I know
bastard.
pina colada contains Malibu.
I thought mojito was just a vodka thing.
No,
I know
it's
pina
rum.
coladas contain mojito. I know
It's not
pina coladas
vodka,
contain
it's not
Malibu.
vodka at all.
No, not vodka at all.
Ah,
Right.
yeah.
Next question, 47. A spice bag or spicy bag is a fast food dish inspired by Chinese cuisine sold in takeaway shops in which country? Wales, Australia, South Africa, or Ireland?
If it's Australia, I don't know what this is. So I'm guessing not.
Sounds like a
This is
South
so
African.
It's
No.
Ireland.
Oh, I was gonna
Only
go
one,
for
let's
Ireland, but I
go.
didn't. I chickened out.
Okay, the Irish.
Who
Damn
got
it.
that right?
Spice.
Not the
No,
British.
I got it.
Who was the one who
I
said
just
Ireland?
guessed.
Put your hand up.
I got it. Hands
Very
up.
good.
Hands going up.
Very good. Very good.
See,
Right.
I did Wales because I thought
Three
it was
more.
something
Yeah,
weird. to
dude, I said the
No,
same thing.
I wish. I want to try it. I've heard so much about it, and I would have probably had one had it been a Welsh thing, but
I
Right.
was thinking
That's
South
between
Africa because of how they handle peri peri.
Here we
I
go.
was between
Yeah.
Ireland and
Three
Wales, and
more
I'm like, no, I'm
questions.
gonna go for Wales.
I was between
Yeah,
Ireland
she's
and South
definitely won.
Africa. It was funny.
what is the national flower of
Or-
Spain?
Ooh.
The daisy, the tulip, the carnation, or the daffodil?
Could be that one.
I had to say this one. I
Yeah.
think I know my national. I think I know my
I
national
know
flowers.
what
but-
a truth
Yeah.
is.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I went
Okay,
there in
hang
the
on,
end.
hang on, because I want to know this. Hannah reckons she knows her national flowers. Go on then, Hannah, impress me.
Carnations are Spain's national flowers.
Yeah,
No shit.
we know that much. The screen
Well,
says as
really.
much. What about the rest of them? Where are they from?
I think tulips are from, I think, the Netherlands.
Yeah, that
No.
I
Yeah.
knew.
Yeah.
No,
Huh?
tulips originate from Netherlands, but they are not the national
originate.
flower of the Netherlands.
Daisies
No.
from Luigi.
Daisy. Jesus Christ.
You
Oh,
bastard!
Just very quickly. Daisies are the national flower of the Netherlands. Tulips are the national flowers of
Yep.
Turkey, despite
Turkey.
originating from the Netherlands. And of
Yeah.
course, daffodils, national flower of
Of
Mario.
Wales.
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 Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Wales.
I was just being
Carnations.
smart ass. I was just being
Carnations
smart
are
ass there.
Spanish.
How did
Oh,
that come out?
carnation. Right.
Two more to go.
Can I
Which
catch
of
up?
these is not one of the 7 available flavors of sour soda made by Warheads, the creator of the sour candy? Black cherry, grape, peach, lime.
I have
I'm
not
going there.
tried warheads.
Oh,
Ugh,
fuck, I think I was wrong.
What kind of sweet is this?
sour as
I
hell.
think I know this one because you've
I
had
don't know.
these.
I've had them, you're absolutely right.
Oh, I was wrong.
The correct answer is lime. So as I look to the side, as I look to the side of me in my office, I have 5 cans sitting on my shelf, 5 empty cans. A blue one for blue raspberry, green for green apple, yellow for lemon, a red one for black cherry, and a pink one for watermelon. There are 2 more flavors, obviously, that are there, which are grape, purple, and peach. I've never had either one of those yet. 'Cause I didn't know they existed until a few weeks ago, and I'm sitting here like I'm gonna have to order these from offline now because I've got to try them. So yeah,
You're 1,052 points behind you.
As I said,
Are you
Rexy
kidding
won
me?
a while back. She won a while.
and of course the last question. Maybe this might make a change somewhere in the field. Double points. Which country has won the Rugby World Cup the most times with a total of 4 wins? Australia,
Oh.
New Zealand, South Africa, England.
No, I think I fucked up.
New
It's
Zealand.
this more Disney.
It's not New Zealand, it's South Africa.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
we had a massive humorous.
I'm sick,
Oh.
I
place.
did not cut that one yet.
It's one
Wait,
more.
So I
South
did
Africa
think that.
is historically the most successful team in the Rugby World Cup.
I
So-
did the. No,
They
you-
beat us in
I thought it was gonna be
2023
New
and
Zealand.
I know.
1999.
Right, until the last World Cup, we were tied.
You were we were
Really?
tied. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
South Africa
That's
won.
where I fucked up. That's where
See,
I
I
fucked up.
guessed South Africa purely on the basis that they beat England
We
in
all got that wrong.
2007 and 2019, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
I knew it wasn't the
That's
English.
the extent of
Because
my
11
rugby
won
knowledge.
So they've all won it at least once. New Zealand's won it 3 times. Australia twice, if memory serves, and then England once.
Yeah, I thought it was the All
11
Blacks.
11
That's
was
hilarious.
us. But 2011 was us, wasn't it? And then it was
11 was
28
us. 15 was us. 19 was South Africa,
So
and then
2003 was England.
2003 was England. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Wow.
Right. Let's see what the podium is. On the podium, in third, Hazardous Sloth.
Good job, Angie.
Second
I'll
place,
take that.
King. And of course, the winner has been pointed out for quite a while.
Yeah.
Rexy.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
Oh.
I'm so surprised.
With the runners-up, Cat in fourth, Rodri fifth, and I have no idea where
Why
the
is
rest
the
of you are.
game
'cause
now
it won't
calling
tell
me Bubble? That's
Hey,
I'm in
Bubble.
I'm behind
Hey,
Rexy.
Bubble.
Bubble.
I think Cat might be in. Oh no, wait, they show Cat. I don't know who's in 6th.
No,
It's
you can
me.
show the summary. You can view
Oh,
the
Jade is
summary.
in. Jade is in 6th. I'm
Yeah.
in 7th.
I don't think the summary tells me who's where, Hannah. So,
No.
Oh dear. Nope.
Ooh.
so there you
I'm
go.
proud of myself.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So
I'm
with that, so just quickly, just double check. So who came 6th,
It was me.
7th,
Me.
8th,
May.
and then 9th,
Me,
I-
unfortunately.
and then
Oh.
unfortunately, well, at least you're not last. Unfortunately, Kimmy had to disappear, so by default, 10th. So before we wrap it up, I suppose we'll go in reverse order. So Kimmy's not here. Can't say anything about that. Seagull, 9th place. How do you feel?
Not good, not good.
Because
But
you were
honestly,
aiming,
understandable.
you were aiming for 8th, and you got 9th.
Yeah. At least I can leave for work now.
You're only one out.
Yes, you may leave for work. Yeah, you may go earn your subway monies.
Yep.
And I'll
It's
finish eating my
definitely
Subway
an
cookies.
amount of monies.
And I'll finish eating
So-
the Subway cookies.
Indeed.
In honor of you.
Indeed.
All of my coworkers agree. Oh, by the way, this is a new leak from Subway. Considered as a leak. We're coming up with a whole new system. With you order a meat and then it's our signature sub. So you just order the meat and then we'll just make the rest of it if you want to. So we've already got a default cheese, a default amount of solids, default bread, that kind of thing.
They already do that here.
Just seeing as you seem to be a man who knows the leaks about the subways, I don't suppose you know if they're getting rid of buffalo chicken.
Buffalo? No, they don't. They shouldn't, because it's literally just buffalo sauce plus chicken strips.
No, because this is the thing. I couldn't order it the other day, and I thought maybe it'd been discontinued
Just
over
that
here.
one
And
store.
No,
I know
at least-
we know
at
it's
least
we know
here
it's
in
the one
Australia-
store, but according to Reddit, all across the globe, they've been discontinuing it everywhere except Australia and New Zealand because apparently it's too expensive.
It's
What
just
the
buffalo
fuck?
sauce that we have regularly.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
Regularly.
I was like, there's no
And
way.
plenty
they're
of people
discontinuing it.
order it. A solid.
Yeah, well,
a
I'm
solid
one of them. It's the only reason that I'd go to fucking Subway is for buffalo chicken. So, yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Cool.
let's move
Next
on
person.
to
I'll leave the spotlight.
8th. Yes, I say. Sorry, I just had to ask that question. 8th place was Hannah, I believe.
Yes.
How are you feeling about 8th?
Gutted.
Yeah, as I say, because you came, what was it, 5th last time?
Fifth
Yeah.
last year, and I was smacked down to 8th.
It's not great, mate. It's not great. What happened?
Ouch.
You never heard.
I don't know. Some of the questions I did not know, like the car ones.
I mean, fair. Not everybody's going to know everything about cars, but
I was in 4th, and now I'm 8th. That was a big drop.
luck of the draw, unfortunately. 7th place, I think that was King.
No, that was me.
Oh, you. Sorry, Gizmo.
Yeah. I mean,
How you feel about 7th? Because that's better than what you did last year.
Yeah, and I was like all over the place. I was on the podium at some point, and then I was like almost in fifth, beating Cat, and then I fell down again. And then I guess I stayed at seventh, so it wasn't awful. I got all the alcohol questions right, so
As
I
I
don't know what that
expected you
says.
to,
About,
so
I don't know what that says about me, but okay.
I
And
think
funny,
I'd have
the
been
Marvel
disappointed if you
questions.
hadn't got them all wrong.
No,
To be
the Marvel
um,
questions I got right too, and I'm just like, I don't
yeah,
know how the hell that happened, but oh well.
yeah,
I
you did
wasn't
well. You
supposed
did well.
to be honest.
Right, and then so that was seventh. Sixth was Jade. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
How do you feel about sixth?
Not bad actually. There were questions that I wish I did get right, just because of the logistics of actually that actually makes sense, and trying to go for my gut feeling rather
Yeah.
than just guessing. And some of the questions that I thought I didn't get right, I got right. Like some of the game questions, like the Sonic one, I got right. The Crash one, I got right. Some of the other ones I got right. That I think, nah, there's no way I'm gonna know that. But I did. Yeah, so I think sixth is a good position to be at. Just wish I got more questions right, but yeah, I'm happy.
Fair enough. So next after you was so you were
Okay.
sixth. Was yeah, Roger was fifth. Was it?
Bubbledink. Yes, I was fifth.
Hello.
I did better than I did last year.
You
That's all I
did.
can say.
You did.
Not as good as I was hoping, because for a while it was looking like I was going to get on the podium. But I mean, I didn't drop all the way to 8th or 7th or whatever. So yeah, feeling pretty good about how I did, and hopefully I can do better next year.
Indeed. Well, hang on a minute. You implying I'm doing this next year?
Well, I thought it was a pretty safe assumption at this point.
I think it's a safe assumption I'm doing this again in 26. I mean, I might bring it back again sooner than that for another round.
Maybe not
anytime
26.
soon,
Maybe season 5 though, because we don't
season
know.
5.
Yeah, we don't know
yeah.
exactly when. Yeah, the seasons are.
Well, I plan to end season 5 in April, but we'll talk about that later on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you were fifth, Cat fourth.
G'day.
How you feeling?
I'm finally free to play Sims.
You are free to play Sims, and you are free of the shackles of the Super Charge Controller, which I'd like to point out was not the Poison Chalice controller, by the way. You know, you could have chosen to have a match and drop that at any point, and you're like, no, I'm
No
free
one
now.
challenged me. I just been under the radar.
You really did go under the radar. That's the thing. No, you did have one challenge. You did.
What?
It was Hannah in Mario Kart DS, actually, as I recall. So and
Yeah, and then no one bothered to challenge me since, so it's all
I was
your
just saying,
fault.
well, it's probably because you transfer in Mario Kart and nobody wanted to touch you after that.
Sure.
So
I heard that.
You, to be fair, you got
It's on
absolutely
video, Hannah.
slayed. You got absolutely slayed in that match, Hannah. I'm sorry. It wasn't like me and Kit. It wasn't like me and Chris, where it was like 5 points in it. You got absolutely decimated.
Should have faced her in
I
Crayola.
was slammed in every challenge except for Crowler and SpongeBob.
Right. So now that Cat's free of that, we'll move on and discuss that in a moment. But Angie, third.
Yes.
How you feel?
I apparently had the brain cell today.
You did have the brain cell today, yeah. I do think, you know, if you didn't have it earlier on when Kimmy was here, her having left has definitely at least given it to you.
I'm more pissed off that I got the F1 question.
Oh, did you get the chain wrong?
Yes.
Oh god, what did you pick for that?
I was about to click BBC, but I'd hit it smack bang in the middle, and I ended up with Sky Sports.
Uh-oh.
I thought you were going to say ITV, and I'm like, I can understand that one maybe a little, but then you just said Sky Sport. No.
Yeah, because I hit it smack bang in the middle, and it decided it was going to go for Sky Sports. Fuck, I fucked up so bad.
No.
Third place, though, respectable.
Yeah, I'm very proud of myself. considering I thought I was gonna get like 8th or
Yeah.
9th. So third's a pretty bloody good spot to be.
Absolutely.
We're having
and-
low hope.
And speaking of someone who has improved on their previous performance, King, second.
Yeah, from bronze to silver.
Was it bronze last time?
Yeah,
Is that right?
I
Jesus.
just loaded up the video while you were doing the thing, and it said Mr. Pig was third last time.
So what we are learning here today is that you next year, well, not next year, but next season when we do this again in Series 5, presumably, you will win, is what I'm hearing.
That could possible. I do good at trivia games.
You've gone from third to second. Logically, you go from second to first.
I do good at the trivia games when you play Jackbox.
You said do.
Yeah, do.
Sorry, I had to point that out.
We're all grown up
I'm
here.
so immature. I'm so immature. Oh, but no, honestly, I reckon you could do it. I reckon you could do it next season.
Pee-wee, I'm the oldest, and I'm not fucking mature.
Yeah. Oh,
I
and
have
lastly,
noticed that it's the two oldest that have come the top 2 spots, though. So I think age.
Oh
has
yeah, I forgot.
helped them.
Rexy actually, I forgot. Rexy might actually be older than me.
yes. Well, no, I think you're ever so slightly older. I think.
No, I'm
by a
sure
month.
You're older. by a few
Rexy, have you
months.
turned 39 yet, or no?
In the summer, I would, yes.
Oh, you
King
will
will
in the. Oh, so yeah, because I turned 39 on Sunday.
Yay! Happy birthday,
Wow.
King!
Happy birthday for
Happy birthday
Sunday.
in advance.
Happy
Although by the time
birthday.
this goes up, your birthday's probably. By the time this goes up, your birthday's probably well and truly gone.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, like Sunday in January.
So I
Sunday
hope
in
you get an-
January.
I hope you get an upgraded laptop for your birthday, so you can
Yeah.
actually
And I'm
participate
not happening.
in this.
That's how far in advance we're recording this, by the way, everybody watching at home. It's January, and it's probably going to come out in fucking March, probably.
December, but
Oh, God. But yes, before we go any further, Rexy, you've gone from second last year, first this year. Not even close this time. Like, what happened there, mate?
I honestly was unsure. I mean, obviously, with a lot of the more recent pop culture questions, like not including all the comic DC ones or whatever, if there's something I knew, I just go straight in. If there's something that I'm like teetering on the edge for, just hit buttons and see what happens. It goes down to just instinct. It just feels like that. Like, there were questions like, obviously, the Wallace and Gromit one, Takeshi's Castle, the F1 coverage. I just, like, straight in. I knew exactly what it was, bish, bash, bosh. But then there were, like, others that I had to just, like, make educated guesses or make uneducated guesses or just see what happens. It's just how things go with quizzes.
Yeah.
Mm.
And with that, as I say, I think it's only fair at this point to, let's say, get the obvious out of the way. You have now gained possession. The whole you're in. No, well, possession, I suppose the best word for it, of the Supercharge controller. How you feel about that?
I feel fired up, Bob. I'm sorry, I have to make it a smile reference myself.
Very good, very good.
But yeah, GG's to everyone who ended up taking part. It's been glad to end up going back to Kahoot again. Unless you can end up bringing back the format for next year and see what kind of chaos we can end up bringing in.
Indeed. Well, actually, like I said, I don't think I'll be bringing it back next year. I think I'll be bringing it back a lot sooner than that because it'll depend on whenever Series 4 finishes. Because season 5 will definitely be within 2025. So be prepared to defend it again at some point.
Well, I'm all for it.
I mean, you'll probably have to defend it in some other match at some point anyway. So yeah. Right. With that, I suppose we'll head to the end of the video. Does anybody have? Oh, actually, I'll just do it in the order that I see you all in screen. I know. What's his name? Seagull has just departed, and obviously we don't have Kimmy here to say any final words. But I'll just do it on the names I see on screen here. So, Rodri, any final words, mate?
Yeah, I just had a really great time, and I look forward to doing this again.
Excellent stuff, Jade.
Yeah, really good job from everyone. Very, 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 very obscure questions that even at times trumped me. That was very, very hard. Especially.
I live for obscurity.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it was very, very hard to kind of think: do I trust my gut or do I don't? But if I do, chances are you're going to get the questions right or wrong.
Mm,
Especially the ones that you think you don't know, but you end up knowing.
exactly.
Yeah, no, it was really good. And if we do it again, I'll definitely see if I get better. Yeah, good job.
Great. Gizmo?
I'm just happy I was able to catch up at some point because I got like the first 7 questions wrong. I didn't get I wasn't dead last for a while with 0 points, and it was not a fun position to be in. But I was able to catch up with somewhat. So I mean, hopefully I do better next time.
Absolutely. Kat?
Yeah, I don't really have any final words.
You just want to go play Sims.
I do, yeah.
Fair enough.
What's
King, we'll move
like?
swiftly on to you, seeing as she's that desperate to play Sims.
This was fun. Looking forward to next time.
Excellent stuff. Rexy?
Have a great 2025. It's going to be an absolute banger. Though, what's the point of me saying that in March when this goes live? I have no idea exactly when this will go live. But
I'm not saying it will be March. It might go out February. We'll see. It depends on the scheduling
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
Have a good rest of your year at
yeah,
any
we'll
rate.
see.
Like,
We'll have a good
Yeah.
rest of the year. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you in 12 months' time.
Absolutely. Hannah?
Hope everyone has a good 2025
Can't get any worse.
and stay alive. That's
Yeah.
a terrible rhyme.
No other words beyond that, though?
No.
Are you
Okay,
implying
fair enough.
someone wants to die? Are you
that
implying somebody
sounds like
wants
the
to die?
Hunger Games type shit where you're like
Yeah,
staying
no,
alive.
right?
I was about to say, when do we all become victims of the what's it called? The capital, is it? The
Yeah,
rich
the
people?
capital.
Yeah.
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 To be fair,
And
like,
lastly,
all our lives.
Hmm? I mean, just look at the Met Gala clothing that they wear at this point. They all look
Oh,
like they're from a
God,
fucking
yeah.
capital.
May your odds be ever in
Oh,
your favour
fucking
for
May the
2025.
odds be ever in your favour.
2025 edition.
Speaking of the odds being in your favour, Sloth, we come to you for the last parting words as a competitor. Anything you want to say before we finish up?
I'm surprised I had brain today.
Fair
Big
enough.
brain.
Fair enough. As for me, it's been good fun having another crack at the quiz again. Honestly, it's you really don't realise how much work goes into writing up 50 questions and sitting there going, what can I make a question of? And I'm half the time I'm looking around this room for inspiration to try and think of something that I can write quiz questions about. So yeah, God help me when it comes to season 5 and I do this again and it will be like, what the fuck am I going to write about now? But otherwise, no, I'm glad everybody had a good go and enjoyed themselves. We've got a new supercharged controller holder. Always a good time to see somebody new holding it, especially if the person who held it initially wanted to be free of it. I didn't know that. Anyway, we won't dwell on that too much. But yes, thank you all for competing, for playing. And thank you all out there watching, if you're still here. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to edit this down. Probably not a tremendous deal. And to be honest, I didn't really do it much editing down on the original, so I probably won't do it here either. So it will just have it as a big bulk match, and a good time was had by all. But until next time, we shall see you all in the next match, either here on Supercharge or on Versus Voyage or on Rapid Races or perhaps on one of our many numerous square rallies, also formerly known as tournaments. But until then, we shall see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody!
Gotcha!
And
Bye.